My mom told me to move these, so you gotta listen to your mom. She said, all these brooms in the background, girl, move that out the way. And she's right. Does she mean this too? Well, I might as well just move it all. Shout outs to moms helping you make your videos cleaner. But I don't really need to love, just want your company. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Alli Fitz and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl and turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, my new song Company is now available on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Is that a thing? Yeah, it is. I used to have an Android one time too. But yeah, it's all over, so make sure you buy streaming and downloading because you may end up on this YouTube video right here because I'm about to shout out people who are streaming. All right, so shout out to worthless_chan1. You are not worthless, by the way, but I love you. Thank you for streaming on SoundCloud. I love you. We've also got Pursuings, who is streaming Company on Apple Music like a boss. I liked it. Hey, I'm gonna put some heart eyes too because I'm extra. Next up, we've got It's Jenna Huns. She's streaming. Oh wait, what's next? She's streaming all my songs. What a queen. We've also got Only1_Maya_. Thanks for streaming, girl. Powered by SoundCloud. I see you, queen. And last but not least, for now, we've got Fernell_Hayes. Thank you for streaming as well. And if you didn't get a shout out this time, it's okay. Keep streaming because you might end up on my Instagram story as well. I put people on there all the time. I just love when you guys are streaming my music, so I want to shout you out. But anyways, now that self-promo is out of the way, it is time to jump back into Bloodbound. Guys, our boss is a vampire, I guess. I'm going to church. Ooh. Let's just start. Chapter 2, The Vampire. Oh my gosh, no. You're standing in the office of your boss, Adrian Rains, late at night, as he's crouched over his VP, Nicole. What? His eyes glowing red and his fangs dripping blood. You can't even say nothing at this point. Say nothing, scream, or throw a vase. Me, I would throw something and run. Get off of her! You grab a vase and hurl it into the side of the desk, where it explodes in a spray of porcelain. Oh my gosh. Ah! You turn and run, terrified. Me, but quicker than a flash of lightning, Adrian leaps off the desk and moves around you. Chill, 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 chill. Cover your necks, cover your necks. Now it's just the three of you in here, trapped. What you mean? Please. Me. You back away terrified as Adrian steps forward, and then another voice suddenly cuts in. Who is this? How dare you? You turn, stunned, to see Nicole sit up and casually button up her blouse. A furious look on her face. She's mad that I saved her from getting bit? Oh. Okay, then I'll let you carry on. Adrian strolls back to the desk, takes a monogrammed handkerchief out of the drawer, and hands it to Nicole. Thank you. She cranes her head to the side with an expectant look. Ew, she like, bite here, right here, go. I don't know what's going on. My pleasure. Adrian lightly pricks his own fingertips on one of his fangs. Oh. He presses his finger to Nicole's neck, and the wound instantly heals. This is black magic. I got to go. I resign. Whoa. Nicole calmly wipes at it with a handkerchief, then turns to you, glaring. Now then, listen to me very clearly. You do not ever walk into Mr. Rain's office unannounced. Do you understand? But he was... Yes. Hold up, somebody's gotta explain this. He steps towards you, eyes glowing. You're a vampire. He admitted it too. It's impossible, inconceivable, unreal. And yet, somehow, it makes perfect sense. My God. Yeah, y'all all need him. You notice the red fading from his eyes, his fangs receding. How? I'll admit, I didn't think you'd find out quite so soon. Wait, were you actually drinking her blood, or vampires don't exist? So explain how this works exactly. Explain, I need all the tea now. Curious? I'm trying to understand what the hell I just saw. I'd be happy to explain. Do it now, come on. With all due respect, Adrian, perhaps it's time to just take care of her. What does she mean? Wait, you're not gonna hurt me, are you? course not. I'm not a monster. You sure? Just a vampire. Adrian shrugs. I was feeding on Nicole, that is true. But it was completely consensual. Still I'm calling the cops, the church, the priests. You glance to Nicole and she nods. And it doesn't hurt? Define hurt. Actually, on second thought, don't. Adrian, we've ought to debrief her. Now. What? Wait, what is that? I'll do it, Nicole, don't worry. But there's no rush. We can talk this through. What's debrief? What are we doing? Seeing me like this must be quite a shock. Alli deserves some time to process it. Nicole nods but keeps glaring at you. What are you doing here? Well, oh, right. I realized that the clerk gave me some mandrake extract to give to Adrian, and I'd forgotten it, and it seems kind of irrelevant now. Not at all. I'll find that most useful. What is it used for? He extends a hand and you give him the vial. Here you go. Cause there's no way I'm touching his hands now. Don't forget, Adrian, you've got your meeting with Priya in an hour. I'll take Alli with me. You're not busy right now, are you, Alli? Now? Hang on. You've got another meeting tonight? Adrian shrugs, the corner of his mouth almost smirking. Realization dawns on you. Oh snap, I'm a vampire's assistant. My sleeping schedule. Right, vampire, which makes you nocturnal, I guess. So, will you come with me as my assistant? Don't worry, I'll pay overtime. I expect double overtime, or let's get going, or maybe there's another way to pay me back. Oh wow, sis. I expect double overtime. I mean, you're a vampire. This has to count as a hazard pay. Me? I think we can set that up. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna fly. Okay. I would like it noted for the record that I think this is a spectacularly bad idea. Noted. I'll see you on Monday. See you then. Bye, Nicole. Nicole slips on her stiletto heels, picks up several folders from the desk and exits the room, giving you some serious side eye. She really does not like me. The door clicks shut and you and Adrian are left alone. He turns to you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. You turn away, taking a deep breath. What is going on? This is no joke, the wildest, scariest thing that's ever happened to me. And you feel calm, oddly calm, and maybe even a little excited. How? I never lied to you. I just admitted some things. I'd call being a vampire a pretty big omission. Let me remedy it. What can I tell you now that will ease your mind? Do you go crazy? Like bloodthirsty crazy? Cause I need to know. I don't even know where to start. All I know about vampires is what I've seen on movies and TV. That stuff isn't completely wrong. Depending on what you've been watching, that is. And before you ask, no, I don't sparkle. Me, I was gonna ask. So, you're immortal? Correct, I don't age. Oh, you be looking like that? Okay. How old are you? Well, let's see. I was born in 1753. I haven't done the math in a while, but not quite 300 yet. What? Sounds pretty old when I put it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more details. I understand. Right now though, we need to get over to Priya's studio. Wait, Priya? You mean fashion designer Priya LaCroix? You know her work? Are you kidding? Her studio is the Crimson Veil, which is the only most famous downtown studio since Andy Warhol's factory. Her shows are legendary. Priya would be very delighted to hear you say that, given she's throwing a fashion show tonight. What? We must hurry. Let's go. Wait. What? This outfit isn't exactly LaCroix worthy. Priya sent over a shipment of her newest dresses earlier today for some of the senior staff. We might have one laying around. He ducks into an adjacent office and comes back holding an avant-garde iridescent dress on a hanger. This was hanging on the back of the door. Do you want to wear it? Yes. Wow, we look great. This looks amazing. Impressive. That looks like it was custom made for you. Wow, thanks. You think I could pull off a LaCroix? I think you're killing it. Wow. You glance down, cheeks burning. Ready to go? Yeah, just keep me away from red wine. I don't think I could live with myself if I got a stain on a dress that costs more than my rent. Me. Don't worry, something tells me this is gonna be more of a champagne sort of event. And that's my fave, okay. For 1 second, you feel the sheer absurdity of the moment, accompanying a vampire to a high-end fashion show, and you just shake your head and laugh. Let's do it. Let's go to the fashion show. You and Adrian walk down the sidewalk, the twinkle and neon glow of New York City by night dancing all around you. Ooh, yes, description. You pass couples holding hands, groups of friends laughing. It's a gorgeous night, and everyone seems to be starting the weekend in good spirits. Me too. So, I kind of have a lot more questions for you. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, well, tell me, can you fly? No, why would he be able to fly? Are you well, maybe when he turns into a bat or something. I don't know, like, is that stereotypical vampire stuff? Are you super strong? Does sunlight hurt you? Can you eat garlic? How many vampires are there? I wanna know about the sunlight. Sunlight hurts him? Yes. Oh, wow. So like one ray of light and poof? Not exactly. I wouldn't turn into ash in an instant, but it's very painful and would be fatal within a half an hour or so. Wow. Think of it like a hypersensitivity, like accelerated heat stroke. That's crazy. The heavy curtains in your office suddenly make a lot of sense. Tell me, how many vampires are there so I could be on the lookout? In the world? I'm not sure. There are many places where my kind still has to hide our true nature. Wow. How about in New York? 180. What? That's a very precise number. It is. Can you eat garlic though? It's a minor annoyance, more like a general distaste. Oh, okay. So if I told you I know this old school pizza place that makes the best garlic rolls in the world, I'd pass. Wow, crazy. Are you super strong? Because I heard that vampires be strong and stuff. Depends on your definition of super strong. Like, could you lift a car? Sure. A strong man, okay? That's my definition of super strong. That would be a yes then. Wow, okay, last question, because this is kind of stupid, but can you fly? No, and for the record, I cannot turn into a bat either. Thank you, that was my question for real though, thank you. Oh, really? That's just an old wives' tale based on the fact that we're both nocturnal. Bats are awfully cute though. Oh, they're adorable and often rabid. Ew. Cool. Anything else? Have you ever killed anyone? Oh, I knew that was coming. Adrian is quiet for a moment, seemingly considering how to answer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Yes, I have, but not recently. I don't, not anymore. You walk the rest of the way in silence. Me, and looking over my shoulder too. Up ahead, you see a huge crowd lined up outside a black door. This is it, the Crimson Veil. It's so crowded for a show that starts at midnight. That's early for Priya. Wait, is Priya a vampire? T! She is. Holy, that's why she can get all her work done, because she got all night. She's one of the 6 most powerful vampires in New York. Wow, she sits on the council. Wait, do you? What's the council? There are 6 major vampire clans in New York City. Each is ruled by a single leader with 29 followers. Wow, I have more than you. I'm just kidding. Well, Priya is one of them. Wow. So 30 vampires per clan, 6 clans, 180 vampires. Precisely. The leaders of the clans tend to be older vampires, vanguards in their fields. Wow. So Camila, Lester, you? Yes. Wow! I think my brain is exploding. 87 years ago, the 6 of us formed the council and agreed upon a pact consisting of 2 principles. First, that vampires are only allowed to feed off of willing humans. Oh, I'm not willing though. Consent, very sexy. The second part is the creation of new vampires is strictly limited and subject to the approval of the council. Wow. Why? To keep the peace, preserve the secrecy of our kind, and allow us to consolidate power behind the scenes. Oh my God, that's terrifying. I'm sorry, I know it's a lot to process, but I promise you, you're safe with me. The show should be starting soon. Are you okay coming inside with me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm game. You're sure it'll be safe? I swear it. Okay. All right, let's do it. But there's still a massive line. Not for us. Follow me. Oh, let's go. We don't wait in lines. As you get closer, you can see the waiting crowd is made up of some incredible looking people. Club kids in outrageous outfits, fashion groupies, models that look like they've just stepped off a cover of Italian Vogue. At the door, a bouncer selectively lets in a few guests at a time. But as you and Adrian try to follow, he steps right in front of you, blocking your way and glaring at you. Oh snap. I'm with Adrian? Oh really? Listen lady, you look great, but I have no idea who the hell you are. I'm his assistant. Like, Mr. Raines, I'm sorry, but you know how Priya hates when people bring business associates to the club. It ruins the vibe. Who says she's just a business associate? T, life is never just a black and white, Brandon. Whatever you say. The bouncer shrugs, moves 3 inches to the side, and grudgingly tips his head for you to pass. Wow. Adrian puts his hand on the small of your back, ooh, and gently guides you into the booming heart of the club. Boom, 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 boom. You descend some stairs into a cavernous room, pulsing with music. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like that's what's playing. Boom, some Ariana Grande. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so into you. Oh, a raised catwalk, glowing with under bright white lights, extends through the middle of the packed crowd. Wow, the show is underway. You pause on the stairs to look down at the scene, taking it all in. Whoa, otherworldly models strut the runway in a rainbow of neon colors. Ooh, can we see it? The colors are incredible. You gawk at all the famous faces you can see around the room. Whoa, that girl's like the queen of pictogram. Oh, is that Instagram? And that guy's on the Knicks. Wait, are all these people the models, the celebrities, vampires? Oh, no, not at all. There are very few out here. What do you mean, out here? Just watch, enjoy. He gives you a gentle push forward, encouraging you to step closer to the runway. What? A hot, shirtless waiter approaches you, carrying a tray of champagne flutes. Can I get 3? Champagne? Oh yes, please. Thank you. Hang on, didn't I just see you on the runway a few minutes ago? No, it wasn't me, sir. Me? No, my bad. You just look like a model, I guess. That's a great dress on you. Oh, thank you. Thanks. The waiter moves away, and you sip your champagne, watching the show's finale. Hey! After a few minutes, you stroll over to the bar for a refill, but as you do, you notice something on the floor. A ripped fragment of paper, frayed at the edges. Wait, what? Huh? You kneel down and pick it up, and it feels charged, almost electric. Whoa. What is this? Let's look. As you look at it, you feel lightheaded. The world sways, your knees quiver. What's going on? You slump back against the bar and a white light envelops you as you feel yourself somehow leave your body. Hold on, I need to go to church. What's happening? A cabin, old and rustic, the air stale and heavy. Sprawled in the middle of the floor is a man. He jolts awake, gasping for air. What's going on? He sits bolt upright, eyes darting wildly around the cabin, breath coming in uneven pants. Where am I? Why do A figure emerges from the shadows and reaches out, placing a hand on Adrian's shoulder. Hold up, what? I assume you have questions. Who is this? Adrian winces and jerks away, rubbing at his temples with a frown. My apologies, I didn't mean to startle you. What is the matter with me? Everything is, I feel different. Like I am seeing the world for the first time. In a way, my friend, you are. What you mean? You've gone through a transformation. A transformation, right? It left you rather incapacitated. Did I say that word right? Woof, big word. So I took it upon myself to bring you back here. And who the devil are you? T. With a grin, the man takes a step back. He waves his hand in front of himself and gives a showy bow. Gaius Augustine, at your service. I know who you are. Adrian Raines. Ooh? Adrian tears his gaze from Gaius to look around the cabin, his brow furrowed in confusion. Wait, where are... Adrian breaks off, eyes going wide as memory strikes him. He collapses, his body shaking with sobs. What happened? Wait. Oh no. Merciful God. How could this happen? What happened? What's the tea? Expression unreadable. He merely tilts his head slightly to the side. As Adrian's sobs dissipate, he sits up straighter and swallows. He licks his lips and looks across the room. Ew. I need something to drink. What, did he die? What's going on? More than you know. Adrian gets up and crosses the room in the blink of an eye. He stumbles straight into the kitchen table, which screeches against the wooden floor. Oh, Adrian stares at the table, then shakes his head. What is going on, guys? He snatches a pitcher and a cup from the center of the table and pours himself a glass of water. Regretfully, I suspect that water will not suffice. Ooh. Adrian ignores Gaius and drinks down the entire cup of water. He scowls and pours himself another. Uh-oh. Is this like when he first became a vampire? Because I'm getting those vibes. What did I tell you? Adrian clenches his hand around the cup and it shatters in his grip, water and glass cascading to the ground. Careful now, friend. We would not want you to destroy any more valuables with that newfound strength of yours. Oh yeah, this is when he first turned into a vampire. Adrian whirls on Gaius, eyes blazing with fury. Ooh, you. Oh, I didn't get to read the rest. Oops. Whatever are you talking about? Something is wrong with me, and you seem to know all about it. Adrian shoves Gaius hard in the chest, but he merely chuckles, shaking his head. So we are to resort to violence? You will have to try harder then. What have you done to me? Adrian takes a swing, but Gaius's hand flies up and catches Adrian's fist. Oh snap. He squeezes it, holding Adrian there. What I have done is save your life. I advise you be grateful. Gaius shoves Adrian back and gestures at the torn fabric of his shirt, which shows a shallow cut across his stomach. Ooh. The skin slowly knits itself back together, ew, until no sign of the injury remains, not even a scar. Witchcraft, right? You should be thanking me, Adrian. I saved your life and gifted you immeasurable power. Power enough to live forever. Power enough to rule this world. And power enough to get revenge on those who have wronged you, who have taken what you loved. Adrian cradles his head in his hands. Are you a demon, sir? Me! Gaius laughs, taking a step closer, even as Adrian shrinks back. Oh no, dear friend. I am no demon. I'm something far greater, far more remarkable. What do you mean? Adrian backs away, when suddenly there is a loud rustling coming from the woods outside, followed by the shouts of a young man. What you mean? Someone help, please! I do not know how much further I can go. Uh-oh. That must be a soldier injured in battle. We have to help him. Adrian rushes out the door, while Gaius follows slowly behind, a bemused smirk on his face. What you mean? Why is he smirking? Adrian steps out onto the porch, scanning the fog for the poor man. Please, help me. Adrian starts to rush over and then abruptly stops, his whole body tensing. Gaius steps up behind him. What is the matter? I thought you were going to help him. Or does the color of his uniform change your mind? Oh, please, is someone there? The red of his uniform barely disguises the blood seeping out, darkening the fabric. Adrian licks his lips and swallows. Uh-oh. You smell it, do you not? His blood. Gaius leans in close, one hand on Adrian's shoulder, breath ghosting over his ear. You need blood. It will sate the hunger inside of you. Kill him and drink. No, I cannot do that. Why not? Because think of how easy it would be. He has yet to even see us. It would be all over in a second. I will not kill a defenseless man. He's already injured. I doubt he will survive a wound so grievous. You would be sparing him an agonizing death. A mercy, really. Oh my goodness. I said no. And what would you think he would do if the roles were reversed? Oh, didn't think of it that way. I think it would kill you without a second thought. Enough! I've given you my answer. No one would miss him. Just another soldier lost in battle. Wow. Besides, this is what he deserves. After everything the British have done. Everything they have taken from this country. Wow. From you. The cracking of branches draws Adrian's attention back to the soldier, who moves ever closer. Oh my gosh. Hello? Someone home? Home? Adrian takes a deep breath and nearly doubles over, his entire body trembling. Gaius runs a soothing hand over his back. Why do you continue to resist? Even when it so clearly pains you to do so. Because I cannot live like that, as some kind of abomination. I would rather die. Sue yourself. Oh, you can die as an abomination. I will not stand in your way. He does not care. Gaius takes a step back from Adrian, giving him space. Adrian stares after him. Or you can embrace this gift and live as a god. The soldier stumbles into the clearing around the cabin, now easily spotting the two men. Please, sirs, I am hurt. His eyes flip between Gaius and Adrian, who stand unmoving on the porch. This is so awkward. Are you with the rebels then? Proudly. The soldier lets go of his wound, hand coming away with sticky blood to grip his musket. It is as I said, if your positions were reversed. Adrian watches the soldier tensely. Their eyes meet. The soldier raises his weapon, and before he can fire, Adrian is on top of him, closing the distance between him in an instant. Oh my goodness. How? Adrian tackles the soldier, musket clattering to the ground beside him. The soldier struggles beneath Adrian, who easily overpowers him. Get off me, sir. Get off. Oh, he's killing him. I don't even know how vampire sounds, sorry. Adrian leans in and digs his fangs into the soldier's neck, piercing the skin. He's killing him. Yes. Ew, and he's just back there like, yes. The soldier thrashes against Adrian, causing his fangs to rip the wound even further, blood gushing out. Ew. Adrian latches onto the soldier's throat, drinking eagerly. Blood leaks out from between his lips as he swallows again and again. Ew. Please, let me go. Please. The soldier strikes at Adrian repeatedly, but the blows glance off. His hits gradually grow weaker until his arm falls to the side, his breath coming in shallow pants. Stop, please. He killed him. As Adrian continues to drink, the soldier stops pleading and eventually falls still. Adrian pulls away from the soldier's body, mouth stained with blood. Adrian stands up and looks around the clearing, doing a full rotation. Finally, his eyes land on Gaius. This is incredible. At last, you understand. What? I can see everything in such sharp details. The bark on the trees, every blade of grass. I can hear the beating of a bird's heart, the rustling of a worm's underfoot. And how do you feel? Strong. Stronger than I've ever felt. Adrian looks down at his blood-stained hands, flexing his fingers. Gross. I feel like a god. Gaius steps down from the porch and walks over to Adrian. He reaches up and gently runs the back of his hand along Adrian's cheek. Congratulations, my dearest Adrian. You have been reborn. Nah, you a vampire, son. And all at once, you're back in Priya's club, leaning against the bar. How did all that happen? Okay, so we collected this fragment. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but portrait fragments will unlock flashbacks from the past and reveal the mysterious secrets of the vampire world. Oh, snap. Collect them all to learn the truth and unlock a special bonus scene at the end of the book. OT. Okay, now we know. What was only a second has passed and your head feels foggy and like you're coming out of a dream. You can almost remember a few images, the woods, a man's face, some kind of painting, but it all fades, vanishing from your mind. Weird. As you shake off that feeling, Adrian reappears behind you. Listen, I need to speak with Priya immediately after the show. He gestures to a heavy red door at the far side of the hall. What's in there? It's a private room. Like her office? Not exactly. More like a private club within a club. But it might be dangerous for you to come. Well, why did you invite me out? I could be sleeping. Oh, that's what you meant when you said there were very few vampires out here. Yes, it can get a little wild in the red room. Oh, snap. Vampires acting on their natural instincts. I'll be back in a few minutes. There's plenty for you to see out here while you wait. This is a chance to meet the legendary vampire Priya and then get a little closer to Adrian. Yo, then I guess we're going. I'd like to go with you. Are you sure? No, but how can I not check it out? And if I'm going to be your assistant, it seems like I ought to go with you, right? If you want, but stick close to me. And a word of warning, Priya can be charming and alluring, but she is incredibly dangerous. Right. A burly guard at the door gives Adrian the nod. Adrian takes you protectively by the hand as you pass into the back room. Huh? It's like a Vegas casino meets an opium den. That's pretty much Priya's aesthetic. As your eyes adjust, you see something scandalous in every corner. Oh? Barely clothed vampires lounge around, feeding off willing, equally unclothed humans. Muscular male go-go dancers undulate in cages. Is that the word? I don't know. Whoa. You okay? I'm gonna just take it all in, you know? As Adrian guides you through the room, you take in more of the scene. At the bar, a group of gorgeous vampires laugh delightedly, fangs bared as the bartender serves them flaming neon green drinks. Ooh, is that absinthe? It's trendy with the under 200s right now. So tiresome. Further down the bar are several humans hooked up to machines that look like fancy IVs. What? Are they draining their blood? Yes, but only in small amounts, like giving blood at the hospital. Why? Some vampires prefer to separate the food from the person. It's considered more civilized. Frankly, I think it's an affectation. Did I say that right? Oof. You see the bartender pouring the blood into highball glasses and serving it to waiting vampires who toast with it. Ew! That almost seems worse. My thoughts exactly. Adrian leads you to the back of the room, through some filmy red curtains, where you finally see her. Priya herself, lounging on a luxurious, richly upholstered throne. Go ahead, girl. Ooh, queen. She's surrounded by a cadre of shirtless tattooed guards. A large cluster of admirers waits to speak to her, but the guards keep them back, allowing one or two at a time to approach her throne. But when Priya spots Adrian, her eyes light up and a languid cat-like smile spreads across her face. Ooh, does she like him? Adrian, my sweet darling, come here. The guards part. Adrian steps up onto the throne platform and kisses Priya on each cheek. What a fantastic show, Priya. You've truly outdone yourself with this collection. You're a liar, but I don't mind. Say more nice things about me. Her guards laugh, but Adrian remains serious. I know this is a night for celebrating, but there's some council business I can't wait. Priya looks past Adrian and catches your eye. She smiles flirtatiously. Oh, don't bore me with council business while you're hiding this delightful stranger. Who is she? Come, come. Priya beckons you up to the throne with the curl of a single perfectly neon painted fingernail. You step up and approach her. She's even more stunning up close. Oh, you look absolutely amazing in my dress. Just what I imagined. It's wonderful to meet you. I love your show. You extend your hand to shake hers, but instead she reaches up and strokes your face, peering questioningly into your eyes. Whoa, her hands are cold, ice cold. What a beautiful creature you brought me, Adrian. She is for me, isn't she? No, she's with me. But surely she can be convinced to stay the night. What? She continues to caress your cheek, looking deeply into your eyes. What's going on? You reach up and take her hand from your cheek. I'm stepping back. Priya, thank you, but as you pull away, you clasp her hand in yours, shaking it. Truly, it's an honor to meet you, but I don't want to interfere with your business with Adrian. Now that's disappointing, and I hate being disappointed. I'm sorry, but this just can't wait. As you know, we have a growing problem in the city. The feral attacks out here are out of control. Yeah, it's a nuisance, but I'm not sure what you think I can do about it. Don't play dumb, Priya. Someone on the council is allowing unauthorized turnings. Ooh, if we don't get this under control, it'll blow up in all of our faces. I don't know what you expect me to do about it. I'm certainly not turning anyone. I honor the pact, and I hate ferals. Have you looked at one lately? Disgusting. I prefer the young humans anyway. She turns back at you and reaches her hand out, inviting you closer. No! You instinctively step back. Your foot goes off the edge of the throne platform, and you stumble backwards. T. Whoa! You throw your hand out to steady yourself on the bar table, but you knock over a glass, breaking it. Ow! You look down and see that the glass has cut your hand. Uh-oh. Blood flows down your fingers and drips onto the ground. I gotta go. The room goes totally silent, except for the drip, drip, drip. Every vampire's head swivels towards you, intensely interested in the blood. Priya lips her lips, fangs extending. Hold on. As the entire room moves in, drawing closer on you. Adrian! Adrian quickly moves close to you, protective, fierce. His fangs extend in a display of force to the other vampires. Ooh, back off, now. His back presses against the front of your body. His shoulders are broad, and his back tautly muscled under his jacket. You can feel the heat and the strength radiating off of him. Ooh, I don't know what I should do. Wrap my arms around him or take a step away from him. I mean, he is protecting me, so I guess wrap my arms around him. As you wrap your arms around his chest, Adrian slowly turns his head from one side to the other, glaring out at the room. Slowly, everyone steps back, diffusing the tension. Priya lets out an aggravated sigh. Adrian turns to you. Are you okay? Let me see. Wait, I'm scared of him, too. I think it's not too bad. He looks at the cut on your hand, still slowly dripping blood. Ew. He puts your hand gently to his mouth and carefully licks the blood from your fingers. I gotta go. It tingles intensely, an electric charge. I gotta go. Oh. I gotta go. Once your hand is clean of blood, Adrian takes a bar towel and wraps it around the cut. Better? Yeah, better. Let's go. Yeah, please. He nods a curt goodbye to Priya. We will revisit this issue. Whatever. Adrian leads you through the crowd to the door. Priya longingly watches you go. Oh my gosh, Priya, chill. Back in the club, you make your way to the bar, catching your breath for the first time. How are you holding up? That was scary. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's just this world. It's a lot. Do you want to go home? Yeah. No, I'm okay. I just need to get used to it. What's the deal with Priya? A dark look crosses Adrian's face, perhaps as he relives a memory. Priya's very young for a vampire. She was turned just over 150 years ago. A real baby, huh? I know you're joking, but in the terms of our kind, more like a teenager. And it's a very dangerous age for a vampire to be. At that age, many of our kind do terrible things. Why? You're old enough that you experienced all of the things that you could have wanted as a human. Old enough to have seen everyone you loved die. And yet, you're just as powerful, just as hungry. Right. Does she kill people? Officially, no, per the pact. But there are rumors. Rumors of what she gets up to in that manner of hers. Oh, rumors. And a whole lot of missing persons. Yikes. I think it's time we both left. Yeah, I think so too. You and Adrian step out of the club, out into the semi-deserted streets. The roads are shiny and wet, as though a flash storm moved through while you guys were inside the club. The city lights reflect back up at you. I just can't believe it. I actually got to see Priya LaCroix's show, and she's a vampire. This all feels like a dream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes I think I've been in this world so long I've forgotten its smaller pleasures. Huh. You walk together down a pathway into Central Park, the curvy road lit by old-fashioned lamps. The sun will be up in a few hours. Do you remember what Nicole said about you needing to be debriefed? Yeah, well, we still need to do that before dawn breaks. And what is that exactly? Don't worry, it's nothing that will hurt or harm you. It's just, suddenly a terrified scream rings out from up ahead. What you mean? You both look ahead to see a young woman laying on the park bench. Crouched over her is a thin, bald figure in tattered clothes, feeding on her. The woman shrieks and flails, struggling under the figure. Hey! The figure freezes. It swivels its head around, blood dripping from its mouth. Oh no, oh no. You finally see its gaunt, pale face under the sickly light of the street lamp. And then its eyes look right at you. What the heck? I'm actually shook right now. I don't even know what to think. Guys, whoa. What do you think's gonna happen next? Wow. Oh my goodness, let me know in the comments. This is crazy. This story is super long. This is a long episode, so it might not be up till later. You'll probably see this later tonight or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. If you enjoyed this video and want me to read more, make sure to give it a like and share it with at least one friend. Let everybody know about this episode T. And don't forget to buy, stream, and download my song, Company, so we can get it back on the iTunes charts, because that's what the FITZFAM does. So have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless your every step.